Good, good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Torchlight. If you follow my channel, I've covered this one a couple times. It's one of my favorite ones, and it's had a great run up here lately. So I've got a lot of information out here lately on it. So time for an update on it. Here's kind of what they've done over the last 3 months, and check that out, 155%. Could have got a dip there at $1.40 back on April 16th, and another little dip here at $3.01 back on the 10th, and ever since the 10th, 11th, it just kind of shot up. So here's a look at the 1 week. 77%, 140, we'll call it 71% in the last month, and here today. So not too great of a day. Looks like it kind of starting to come down a little bit. Maybe it's cooling off, but I still have some shares of this one. So this is Torchlight, ticker TRCH. I still have a 20 here at $1.83. I have more in a retirement, about that same cost basis. So pretty good return, almost 200%. Probably was up over 200% at one time. If you don't know what this one is, it's a energy company which engages in the acquisition, exploration, exploitation, and development of oil. Sorry about that. And natural gas properties. It holds interest in the Ora Grande project in Hudspeth County, Texas. Founded in 2007, 4 employees. So kind of small, 65 million shares, 58 on the average, and a $786 million market cap, so not even a billion-dollar company yet. So earnings coming up, expected on August 10th. And here's where I bought some of my shares, so you could have got it back at $1.60 on April 13th. February 10th, got some at $1.89. And so currently sitting on still the same 20 shares here. So this shows earnings expected on June 18th, so I'm not sure. I run into that from time to time. This is August 10th, so if you know the right date, whether it be August 10th or June 18th, go ahead and list that in the comments as well. I don't know why they're conflicting dates. I've run into that once in a great while with Robinhood and Bing, but Torchlight Energy offers special dividend. Stock surges 70%. And this is dated just 2 days ago on the 15th. So Torch shares moved higher on Tuesday after the company declared a special dividend of Series A preferred stock. Late Monday, the company stated the special dividend would be issued on a 1-for-4 basis to common stockholders at the close of the market trading on June 24th. Torchlight Energy was up 68%, so incredible, at $6.02 in the last check. Below is a technical look at the stock. And so you can kind of see the big dip and then going back up there that it's had. And moving on here, Torchlight Energy daily chart analysis. Shares may be forming into the technical traders, which call a cup and handle pattern. The stock has formed the cup of the pattern, but not the handle. The stock is trading above both the 50-day moving average green and the 200-day moving average in blue, indicating sentiment in the stock is bullish. Each of these moving averages may hold as an area of support in the future. So here you can see the 50-day moving average in the green and the blue, 200 on the blue. So bullish technical traders would like to see the stock take a slight pullback and form the handle on the chart. Bulls would then like to see the stock start moving up again. Watch the pattern break above the highs formed by the cup. So we'll see what happens with it tomorrow and the next days and weeks to come. Should be an interesting month for Torch. Torch Energy is rocketing higher. Let's find out why. And this is stated on the 16th. So yesterday, surged 41.6% at the close at 507 on the 15th. Energy is an oil and gas exploration and production E&P company with a market cap of approximately $950 million. Has skyrocketed over 135% and a whopping 1,107% over the past year. So this should, I would say, go up over the summer months, but again, who knows? This one has been kind of volatile at times. If you have any more information in regards to this one, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Like I said, I've covered it a couple times. But on June 14, Torchlight announced a special dividend, a Series A preferred stock, which would be issued on a 1-for-1 basis to common shareholders of record as of June 24th. On June 11th, Torchlight announced the merger would be the maker of the advanced materials metamaterial, which I've covered on past videos, has been approved by Torchlight shareholders. Per the deal, metamaterial shareholders are expected to own 75% of the combined company, while Torchlight shareholders will hold the remaining 25%. Metamaterial deal is expected to close before the end of this month. And feel free to pause and go over the rest. And Torchlight Energy stock is extremely overbought. So the torch has been on fire here lately, doubling in price with a few days, but the rally may be about to the end, so we'll see if it has any more run-up throughout the summer or not, or maybe it's just gonna take off at the beginning, and who knows what it's gonna do here. So most overbought ever. Here you can see in the last 10 years. But if you have shares of Torch, go ahead and leave that in the comments along with your cost basis, how many shares you have. That'd be interesting to know, and any further information on this one that we could share. Again, Energy Resources stock tanked 19% in early trading today, and this is dated a week ago on the 17th. Fell as much as 19% in the morning trading on June 17. By around noon, the stock had clawed back some of the losses and was sitting with a drop of about 16%. In late 2020, Torchlight Energy Resources agreed to merge with the Canada's Metamaterial. This, however, isn't a simple business combination. It is a way for Metamaterial to get a U.S. listing. In fact, following the merger, the company plans to exit the exploration and production business altogether. So we'll see what happens with the price between the merger and that going on in the summer months. This one could be up and down, just like they're riding on a roller coaster here. So one's going to be laughing, making money, and the other one's going to be crying, losing money. So very good analogy there. So, but anyway, I'm just going to scroll through the rest of the information. I think that's it for that article. And again, this is kind of some of the same information as of today. So for those of you that like Benzinga, I'm just going to scroll through and over here to Reddit. Let's see if there's any good information in here. Move over to StockTwits. So currently at 540, 52-week low of 21, 52-week high of 676. That's interesting. And what would you pay for alerts? And that's all. And nothing here even in tip ranks. So that's about it for Torchlight for the night. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis and how many shares you have. And like I said, any other information you might have on this one. And I'm just going to continue to hold it and see what happens. If it drops much more I don't know, I might put a stop or something at like a $5, or we'll see what happens with it. So it's had a run up, so I'm sure people are taking profits. But anyway, if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.